Continuation. Buboy Chronicles Episode 3 next. Buboy, now Buddy. In Manila years later, a jeepney stop, a familiar face, and the past catching up. Manila, present day. A chance encounter. The streets of Ermita buzzed with the chaotic symphony of jeepney horns, street vendors, and the relentless Manila heat. Buddy, once called Buboy, leaned against a lamppost near the corner of Pedro Gil and Taft Avenue, wiping sweat from his brow. His bartender's shift at the hotel had ended an hour ago, and now he was stuck in the eternal wait for a jeepney that never seemed to have space. He sighed, adjusting the strap of his bag. At 35, he had traded the coconut groves of Aklan for the neon lights of the city. His sun-kissed skin had softened under fluorescent lighting, but his hands still carried the faint scars of climbing trees and tying copra bundles. Buddy waved, but the driver didn't even glance his way. A jeepney rattled past, packed to the brim. "Typical," he muttered. Then, a few meters ahead, the same jeepney screeched to a halt. A woman stepped down, her floral shirt and cream short fluttering in the humid breeze. She turned, and Buddy's breath hitched. "No way!" She walked toward him, tilting her head. "Do I know you?" Buddy told her about bartending, about the tourists who asked for something tropical but not too sweet. "You used to steal my fries at the hotel cafeteria." 9 years. 9 years since he'd last seen her. Her eyes widened. "Buboy." Then she laughed. "Wait, Buddy, now." Right. They ended up at a nearby fast food joint, the aircon blasting as they traded stories, and the scent of ripe mangoes and cinnamon vinegar in the air. "Not as much as I should." He hesitated. "Actually, my sister Neneng called something about land division. I might need to head back soon." "So," Laly said, stirring her iced tea, "do you ever go back to Aklan? But your eyes still look like you've seen a ghost." Buddy's smile faded slightly. Laly's eyes sparkled. "Take me with you." Aklan. Days later. Homecoming. Nene Gloria nearly dropped her wooden spoon when Buddy arrived with Laly in tow. She scolded, then immediately hugged Laly like a long-lost daughter. Nining's son Toto shimmying up a coconut tree to make spoons. Sus, you brought a girl and didn't warn me." The house was a flurry of activity. Dodong chasing a headless chicken for Tinola. That night, they grilled fish by the beach, the fire crackling under a sky littered with stars. Then a shadow approached. Buddy stood, clasping the old man's hand. "Tate, you've grown." "Buboy tate," Pilo chuckled, handing over a fresh catch. Laly leaned in. "The best storyteller in Aklan." Toto piped up. Tate Pilo's gaze drifted to the rocky cliffs. "Not tonight." But Tate Pilo's smile didn't reach his eyes. "Ask your aswang neighbor in Nabas." "You're joking, right?" A chill ran down Buddy's spine. Laly laughed nervously. Neneng froze. The next night, stories and shadows over Neneng recounted the tale of her son Bubit, an Oling Ising the aswang who tapped him on his shoulder. Neneng told her son Bubba to go and tap Oling Ising the aswang on her shoulder as well, but he tapped her back. So the curse bounced off. Neneng finished, waving her hands. Laly paled. "That's not possible." Buddy watched her. "I didn't," she whispered. Silence. Then tik-tik-tik-tik-tik, a sound like knuckles cracking echoed in the distance. Tate Pilo's hand shot out, gripping Buddy's wrist. "The Manananggal is near." The fire sputtered. Somewhere in the dark, wings unfurled. To be continued.